Sunday morning breakfast. Decided to come down close to the lake to eat. Little scrambled eggs and bacons from Mountain House. Pretty good. This is the place for Sunday morning breakfast. Just about 8,700 feet up. So I'm just below the tree line here. And actually the people that I'm with, they're not going up that peak, but there's another peak just off to the side over here. They're going to try to bag a peak, I guess, but not for me. I'm going to hang out at the lake today, take a swim, and finish off breakfast. Oh yeah! Whoa! 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 That's the way to do it. Ah. I'm gonna turn that camera off and swim some more. If I can get out of here. Here's a quick view of our camp up at Sanford Lake. You can see the lake is just down the way there. So we got, we got 3 tents up here, a lot of gear. This is their little cooking area they got going over there. Actually, there's a couple cooking areas going on. They had our fire pit there. I've kind of hidden my backpack back here a little bit, just in the shade, and that's using that rock to access everything out of my backpack. And I set my tent up down the trail here. I don't know if you can see my tent down in there. And let's go take a look. So you meander down the trail here a little ways. And I got my Sprite tent, Mountain Hardware. That's my sleeping bag up on top of it right now, just airing out from last night. Yeah, it's a nice little kind of a bivvy action, but it's got the it's kind of a bivvy with a higher arch top to it up there, so you can kind of sit up in there if you need to change or something like that. But yeah, it's a pretty cool little tent. I like it. It's got a little pocket along the side there, and a little vestibule. There's this vestibule area outside where you can get your boots on and off and stuff, but inside in the corner right here, another little vestibule to throw your stuff at night. So I'm down in here by the rocks. The lake's over that way, out in the woods, and down the way, down the little trail here, there's a little trickle of a creek coming into the lake still. It's pretty neat. Sanford Lake. I wanted to show you guys my what I'm doing for a filtering system now. This is your typical platypus. It's a 2-liter, big zip, so you can zip off the top. I mean, you've seen these before. But what I've got here is a Sawyer 3-way inline filter. This is the way to go. It comes with the fittings that you need to attach it to the hose. So normally I've got one piece of hose here. You cut it, you slip in the fittings. Comes with these little zip ties to hold them on there. They're quick release type fittings. Just snap on there. And I'm telling you, the flow rate out of this thing is fantastic. And this is all you need. So you just dip your hydration bladder, fill it up. You got dirty water, and it's coming out of this thing. Totally clean. These are guaranteed for 1,000,000 gallons, and it gets quite a good flow rate. It's probably not going to go right now. Here we go. The flow rate is really good on this thing, and when you're using it on the bite valve, there's no back pressure at all. I mean, as far as sucking off the water off of that thing. So this is all I'm using now. I think it'd be wise to carry some tablets, chlorine tablets or whatever, in case something happened to your filter. The other thing to keep in mind is, if your filter dies, you can fill your platypus up with water, dirty water, lay it out in the sun, and the ultraviolet light will kill off the bacteria in it. You've got to leave it out there for 3 hours or something like that maybe. But the UV rays will kill off the bacteria that's in the pouch. Anyway, this is the big ticket item though. The Sawyer 3-way inline filter. Really works well. Great for just for in your hydration pack, in your backpack. Real good as a gravity feed filter too. I mean, if I had another platypus, I could gravity feed, hang this in a tree, gravity feed into another bag, even a larger volume. So this is the way to go, I'm saying. No, I have no issues at all with this filter. It's been working great. Took a hike here down around the lake a little ways. Campsite is up that way, up in the rocks up in there. But down here on the other side, it's pretty cool. This looks like the area where the lake drains out. So I'm going to walk down here a little ways further. Down in that direction is down towards where I was rolling rocks off the end of the cliff over that way. Let's go look over there. Well, over here where the water runs out of the lake, it's just a trickle. Pretty much the same as that area where I was earlier looking at my platypus and hydration bladder and doing stuff. But man, once it gets there, I can imagine when the snow's melting, it's rushing through here and cascading over the edge right there. Pretty cool. Can I just say one thing? Wow. This is quite the place. I'm getting all the pictures I can because I don't think I'll be making this hike again. Pretty amazing though. I'm real glad I did make it in this one time. Alright guys, I'm utilizing my Intense Angler cook kit. Youch. So there's this little stove, windscreen comes with it. Not everybody's going to get one of these though. I got myself a VIP pot. Youch. Whoops. Alright, yeah, don't reach down in the windscreen when that sucker's going. I'm gonna jack up one end of the windscreen and put a stick under and make sure there's plenty of oxygen going through there. So that's the Intense Angler Cook Kit VIP though. Don't ever expect to get one of those. This is probably the only one ever made. Maybe the only one that ever will be made. Nah, not really. Yeah, this thing is pretty sweet, John. I'm definitely digging the VIP status here. I'm going to reach boilage here any minute. And it's dinner time. And I got a great place to have it too. Thanks, John. I think you really hooked me up on this. Anybody else who's watching my videos, check out Intense Angler on YouTube. And you can get directed to his gear on there. Get yourself a setup too. I think it's ready, man.